it up. Chuck, what year is this thing?
46.
46. You said Worman top?
Yeah, it's 46 Worman top. They made 12 of them right out of the factory. There's 4 of them left. I know of one guy that only has the windshield. There's 4 complete Jeeps left. That's a barn find I found out at Harrington.
Very cool. You don't see many of these. Great day of wheeling. That young man really wheeled that old flat fender. Now I had to push my rig down the same trail that little thing went down, and well, there's a little bit of weight difference. Alright, so here's a big surprise. This is going to be the next tow rig. So we'll end up building this out. It's got a 292 that we actually fired off, so it runs, but it's got a leak on the bowl, so we had to take care of that. But it's a 1964 F600, and it's in phenomenal shape. I think it'd be a good spot for Duke. But if you look at the inside of this thing, all right, so even the inside of this thing's in mint shape. So it's a, it's a 4 or 5 speed. Let's see here. It's like a 4-speed with a 2-speed rear end. So all that's going to be changed out. But this thing's in good shape. You can see there's not a lot of rust on it. Cab corners are good. It's a dump bed, so I just got to get rid of some dirt. And here's the nice thing about this old truck. Just a little bit, and she closes. It's a dump bed, so we'll end up pulling the axles out of it. Probably F450 or F550. I'm not sure yet. And I know there's a lot of advantages just going out and buying a brand new rig, but I like the old steel, I like the old nostalgic look, and well, there's not many of these around anymore. So it smells like gas. The bowl is leaking. You can see the fuel under it. But you can tell it was well taken care of. But the inside of this thing, really, that rip in the seat is the only thing really going on with it. Got a headliner and everything. Let's see how many miles it's showing. It's like about 87,000 miles. Yeah, it's a pretty cool old truck. So the plan, we'll make a tow rig out of this. Thinking of a 24, probably a 12-valve Cummins in the nose of it. And then, don't know what we're going to do with the bed yet. Leave me some comments. We'll probably end up trimming this back just a little bit. Don't necessarily need all of this. We don't have the full plan yet. But it's a pretty cool little rig. We'll have to make a little area over here on the side there for Duke. And then he'll be able to sit up here with me when we go places. All right, and the old trucks have air in them. And really what that is, that's just a vent that opens up. So we'll have to put some aftermarket air in it as well. All right, so it's going to be a lot of work to get that big truck in a good modern order. New drivetrain, new axles. So let me know what you guys think we should put underneath that thing. Should we go gas? Should we go diesel? 12-valve, LS swap? I know there's going to be a lot of framework. In this garage, I just don't have the room to pull the frame and set that cab on a new chassis. That's not in the cards for this build. But I know we're going to have a lot of stuff with our friends at Rock Mountain. There's going to be a lot of welding on that. There's going to be a lot of fabrication. I'm going to have to strengthen that frame up for that. Because with the modern day frame versus that 1964 frame, they're not the same. We'll probably shorten it up a little bit. Probably be a 450 or 550 axles under it. But I'd like to know what you guys would think you would do with that. What drivetrain? Maybe I've missed some. Maybe you guys got some better ideas, so I'd love to see that in the comments. It's going to be a little bit before we get here, so there's going to be a lot of time at the salvage yards, and I'll bring you guys all along for that as well. So give me your feedback. Let me know what you guys would do with that truck. Hopefully it's not scrap it out, because I love that old iron, and kind of like the nostalgia of it. I can always spend $100 grand and go buy a big fancy rig. Probably spend 50 or 60 grand on one as well. But I like that old nostalgic stuff, and so let me know what you guys would do. Be kind. Please remember, if you like this, like I'm asking, leave me some comments. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Check out our Patreon or our channel memberships. See you here for more content, more fabrication, and more wheeling. There's a lot more to come.